Melanie, it's Emily, and I just wanted to say that I really liked your video. It was really great to see you and hear you talk about your artwork and like where you started and what brought you to now. And I'm really glad we can like continue these discussions from college about our artwork and other artists and all that kinds of stuff. So you more talked about like your work as like different series, but I don't think I'm gonna talk it more like a series. I'm gonna continue to like talk about it like each year of college and like how that brought me to where I am now. So freshman year was foundations, and I kind of like blocked it from my memory. You know, foundations. Yeah. Sophomore year, that's when they made us take all those different mediums and see like which kinds of like materials we liked working with. I kind of knew that I wanted to do photography before that, but after taking all those classes, it like really reassured me that photography was like what I should be working with. We took all the same classes, right? We took glass blowing, printmaking, photography, and sound and video. I think we only had sound and... no, we didn't even have sound and video together. Did we have any of those classes together? Photography? We probably had photography together. No, I don't think we did. So I really liked all those classes and I did well in them, but none of them made me feel the way photography does. Photography just kind of makes me feel like a little kid on Christmas, and you're like opening your present and you're like, what's it gonna be like? I'm so excited. And that's the way photography makes me feel. I mean, I have more control over it than Christmas, but it's the same kind of feeling. So the end of sophomore year and junior year, that's when I really found like my style and what kind of like theme I'm naturally putting into my work. The common theme in my work is cinematic and dramatic. What I really got into junior year was staging my photographs and creating the lighting and making it really like dramatic and strong and adding colors to everything. I know I said before the other mediums I had listed, they didn't make me feel the way photography does. There's an exception in that list, and it was sound. Not video, just sound. I really got into sound art, and I kind of continued that a little on the side as we were taking all those photo classes. And then when senior year came along, I really wanted to combine photography and sound together for my senior show. I feel like for your concept, yours came really naturally and you knew what you wanted to do right away, and that was really cool. I don't think I had that same thing happen. I did a lot of like trial and error. So this series I have made senior year is called Second Floor of the Boarding House. It is about a dream I had a couple years ago, and it was such a weird and strange and bizarre dream that it just stuck with me for all of these years, and it's like I just feel like I can remember it really vividly. It's really strange. This series is about that dream and me like trying to cope with it and figure out what it's about. I used photography and sound to explore this dream I had, and I created this space for the viewer to like step in and experience the dream with me. I kind of understood my dream a little better, but not entirely, and I think if I did figure out what that dream was about, then I wouldn't be making work at all about it. Work that I will be continuing to make now and in the future is going to be based off of this dream still. I haven't been able to make too much since we graduated, but I did take a few photographs and I have made a few sound pieces. Maybe I'll tell you what I'm worried about. I had a crit at the end of senior year with Scott, and he was looking at my work for my senior show and he's like, oh, this is great, I love this, blah blah blah. And as he kept looking at my work, he said, it seems like you're using the dream as an excuse to make work. And then he was like, but that's not a bad thing. It's just something to keep in mind. Maybe you can tell me if you think that's a bad thing. I'm so excited we're doing this. Okay, bye.